Guys, Jake just said that once. Wait, is that real? They said they killed a prime minister in here once. Guys, that's some of the dark history behind Balmoral Castle. What's up, guys? I'm Dfield. It's been a while. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Bloxburg for a brand new episode of Subscriber Tours. And I gotta give a quick shout out to the squad joining me for the intro. We got Hanaya, Simply Blue, we got Jake, Ellie, and AHC Serum. Thank you guys for joining me for the intro. But guys, behind me today, we are going to be touring this amazing castle built by my girl Ellie right here on the right side. I do have to give a quick shout out to our friends Kath and Liz as well, as they did put in a lot of work helping her with this creation. But ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be touring a $2.5 million castle called the Balmoral Castle, located in Scotland, Ireland. Now guys, I wish I knew a little bit more about this castle, but I do have a couple of facts here. This castle is actually like the summer home for the Queen and the royal family during the summer. So they're probably visiting this castle at least a couple of times a year. And honestly, if you guys look up the Balmoral Castle on Google Images, there are some fantastic images that you guys can actually see over there. Very iconic sites. Let's go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen. This plot is 100% taken up for you guys, and honestly, there's going to be so much to look at. I love touring these recreations just to kind of see the amount of dedication and the amount of effort it takes in order to take a real-life creation and bring it into a game like Bloxburg. So check it out, guys. It is getting to be a little bit darker over here, so I want to get you guys a little bit of a bird's eye view of the entire outside of this castle. Like, what in the world? I literally feel like I'm in another universe right now. I feel like I'm in a different age. Check out the outdoor garden, as you guys can see over here, perfectly, beautifully decorated. This entire section right here actually looks super close to the real life garden that the Balmoral Castle does have, and this is only just the beginning, guys. There's just gonna be so much to look at. Where do we even go from here? I feel like the best thing we could do is follow Ellie around, and she's gonna kind of lead us around because she knows this entire place like the back of her hand. So this is the west garden. Wait, guys, if there's a west garden, that means there's gonna be more than one garden in this entire freaking castle. How sick is this? I love the vibe that this entire garden section sort of has right now, just because of all like the candlelight lighting, and then a lot of these trees have also been scaled down, as you guys can see, into these smaller shapes. A lot of different decorations being used for the garden over here, as you guys can see. A little bit more of a step into the backyard over here. This is probably the huge banquet area that the Balmoral Castle does have. Now, for those of you guys who are not very familiar, in the Google images that I saw, the entire backside of this castle can actually be rented out for events such as weddings, or I don't know, just big parties. And this is actually a massive backyard. So in real life, this backyard could probably fit this entire area of Bloxburg right back here. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. The only thing that I feel like this is missing is maybe some lighting, just because here on Bloxburg it can get a little bit darker. So unfortunately, guys, that is going to be something that we do have to put up with. And over here on the far left side, this looks to be a movie theater projector unit. Is this what this is, guys? Is this what this entire area is here for? Oh, guys, this right here is a custom event, a photo booth. Okay, I see. You guys can already guess that a whole bunch of royal family wedding photos and a whole bunch of family portraits might have occurred in this location right over here. You've got the beautiful garden and all the forestry in the background as well. Say cheese. Everybody smile. All right, guys, let's work our way to the inside of this castle. I'm actually quite interested to see how they're going to be decorating the inside of it. As this castle is located in Europe, I'm assuming there's not going to be too much of a modern theme here. This is going to be one of those more classic, really old style of castles, I'm assuming. But hey, only time will tell, guys. Let's go ahead and walk into the Balmoral Castle for the very first time. One last bird's eye view from the outside before we go ahead and walk into the property. How crazy is this, dude? There's just so much detail even that goes into the roof tiles, all the sidings and everything. You've got all the vines on the side to kind of just show that this place is very old, very antique-like. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and walk in. If you guys are excited for today's video, please take a quick second right now, hit that like button for me. I would truly appreciate it. Ellie, you and your role player friends, you guys have done an amazing job. Looks like Jake has changed into his role-playing outfit. Check it out, guys. He's got that royal guard outfit on. Oh my goodness. All right, walking on in. As you guys can see here, all of the royal family's portraits, a lot of very, very famous artwork just kind of appearing on the walls over here. Look how rustic this looks. Now, I really wish I had some sort of way to kind of show you guys side by side of a comparison of what this actually looks like in real life, but wow, what a grand entranceway over here. So looks like we've got a little bit of a library over here on the first floor, fully decorated out. You've got the chandeliers, you've got all the shields on the walls. In real life, guys, all of these decorations probably have some sort of like historical meaning, like some knight way back in the 12th century probably owned some of these shields, you know what I'm saying? Probably one of my most favorite parts when it comes to touring these sorts of old recreations here on Bloxburg is there's definitely a whole lot of role-playing potential in these sorts of houses. And as you guys might be able to tell, Ellie and all of her friends here, they're actually part of a role-playing group. So for those of you guys out there who do play Bloxburg, if you guys are interested in seeing what some of the role players on Bloxburg do, or if you guys are interested in maybe even joining them, hey, go ahead and add Ellie on Roblox. Maybe you guys can get in on the role-playing group and see what it's all about. But man, look at all the different possibilities of all these different rooms here. Guys, I'm pretty sure Ellie did mention that as part of their role-playing group, a lot of them have actual roles that they play in these little communities. So some of them are like the Duchess of Cambridge, some of them are like the Queen, and it's actually really cool just to kind of see how many different types of ways to play Bloxburg there are out here. And you know, obviously there's normal role players out there that do the mom and dad stuff, but these guys have taken it to the next level, and they've actually been like, you know what, you're gonna be the queen, we're gonna worship you, and then we're gonna build you these amazing houses that we can role play off of. Man, oh my gosh, there is so much to look at. It's actually very rare for us to see you know, full mansions and castles fully decorated out to the teeth when it comes to these, like, you know, old rustic sort of feel on the, you know, on the decoration. So it's really cool to kind of walk into a place like this and literally every single inch of the room has been decked out with that sort of style and that feel, and I absolutely love it. This is the drawing room, she says. Guys, in a castle, there's a room dedicated specifically for drawing. Like, what the heck is that, dude? That's just how you know the royalty lives just a completely different life than the rest of us commoners out there, man. Oh my gosh. Connected to the drawing room, we have what looks to be a little bit of a game room over here, the billiard room as well. A lot of you guys have been getting pretty freaking amazing with the creativity when it comes to these custom game tables. Not every single one of them looks the same. Like, I feel like every single one of you builders has a different way to make these billiard table rooms. So absolutely love the creativity that it takes to go ahead and do that. A little bit further on over here, we've got a couple more bedrooms. Look at all these paintings on the left and the right side, fully decked out. Every single inch of this place has literally just been taken up with just something. Just there's always something to look at. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are finding some inspiration somewhere throughout these builds. If you guys do need to, take a quick second, pause the video, rewind if you need. Go ahead and take a quick look at some of the decorations they're using in some of these rooms, and hopefully you guys are going to be able to use that for your own builds as well. Ellie, I do have to say, you, Liz, and Kath have done a very, very phenomenal job here on this build so far. So many things to look at, so little time. Okay, just so I'm not lost, guys, okay, I believe this is the entranceway over here. Is this the entrance? Am I getting lost slowly but surely? Oh no. Okay, wait. I think this is the way up to the main floor. Oh no, dude, how? This is like a maze. How does the queen get around this castle, guys? Like, there's literally so many rooms. Okay, I'm assuming we're on the second floor now. Now, on the second floor, there are a lot more things to see over here. A lot of reading rooms, it looks like. Over the years, this castle has probably housed a whole bunch of different royalty, and they're all probably interested in a bunch of different books and stuff like that. It's kind of just shown with all these different nooks and crannies of all these different bedrooms. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit claustrophobic, but that's just how it goes with some of these sorts of builds, guys. Some of these castles that were built way back in the 17th, 18th century, they weren't built to be very spacious. They were kind of just built for more of like a utilitarian purpose and just to make sure everything in the house was there that you needed. All of the royalty that probably lived in these houses definitely lived a very lavish life, as you guys can tell with some of the decorations around here, dude. Oh my gosh. A little bit of a bakery kitchen over here on the back right side of the house. I do believe we are on the back side. Yes, there's the little photo booth that we took a look at earlier in the video. What else do we have over here? Now, for my own current project, I am working on a modern mansion, but I feel like even for rooms like this is a meeting room, there's some different aspects of the decorations that I can actually use when I'm I'm building my office, or maybe even some of the hallways that I'll be connecting some of my modern mansion rooms with. But I like the fact that she is keeping alongside with all of the same color themes, and each room has that same specific vibe. Like, it doesn't feel out of place at all. You can definitely imagine the queen living in a palace like this just because of how extravagant everything looks. Wait, what? Guys, Jake just said that once, wait, is that real? They said they killed a prime minister in here once. Guys, that's some of the dark history behind Balmoral Castle. And remember, if you're watching this video, you can't be sharing that info with anybody else, all right? This is our little secret. So this little meeting room, there's been a prime minister that's been killed here. Guys, everyone stay quiet. We're not going to reveal their secrets. We're just going to keep on touring around. What more do we have over here? I'm just a little bit lost. I'm not going to lie. On the opposite side of the second floor, we've got a couple more bedrooms over here. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but a lot of these paintings, they're all different, guys, all right? Like, some of them are a repeat when they're right next to each other like this, sort of like as a design. But when you guys are looking around all these different rooms, almost every single one of these paintings are very unique in their own specific way. And oh man, absolutely freaking love it, dude. There's just so much to look at. You even have a movie theater. What? You've got a very cozy movie theater over here. Only seats 6 people for this large castle, but I feel like that's all you really need when you're vacationing with the royal family. So you can watch all your new movies in this little room right over here. Yeah, Jake put on the series The Crown. I actually watched that series The Crown on Netflix. It was actually a pretty good series. For those of you guys who are liking that medieval type of style or show, make sure you guys go ahead, check out The Crown on Netflix. Hey, I personally watched it. It was pretty freaking good, all right? All right, guys, we do have a couple more bedrooms to go ahead and check out over here. Just such a different style, and it's very refreshing to see this sort of older building style with the colors and the themes and all the different things that they are using. I've been touring a lot of modern mansions as of recently, guys, and this is just like a nice change of pace. Everything just looks so completely different, and oh my goodness, very well done. What a crazy build so far. Now, unfortunately, guys, as I did mention earlier in the video, this entire plot is at 100% plot data limit. So some of these bedrooms might seem a little bit more bare in comparison to some of them, just because, you know, they were decorating out the entire first floor and then some of the bedrooms of the second floor. And then unfortunately, they did end up using some of the plot data in order to make the finer details on the outside. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at everything over here on the first floor just to make sure everything has been nicely decorated. Dude, I love how every single one of these massive living rooms and dining rooms, they just have like a different vibe to them. Like this one right here, you've got all these greenish hues on the walls. I don't even know if I could personally live in a house like this with the greenish walls, but she just makes it work just because of the style of wood she has on the sides. Absolutely beautiful. This is a mini sculpture of Balmoral Castle. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this, guys. Like, this is just a crazy way to use the brand new shapes that they've recently added here onto Bloxburg. Like, she's even got a freaking miniature model of the entire castle over here. What a freaking phenomenal job. Ellie, Liz, Kath, you guys have done a phenomenal job here on Bloxburg. We do have a couple more rooms to go ahead and check out over here, so we're just gonna kind of slide on through every single one of these rooms, give you guys a little bit of an idea of how royalty lives, how the upper half, the different lifestyles they do have in comparison to the normal common folk out here. And just by the sheer amount of rooms in this house, guys, you guys can already tell that these guys just completely live in a different world than we do. Like, how many bedrooms is this? Like, we've probably walked into at least 10 different bedrooms so far. Wait, psst. Did I miss something? There's a secret room in the corner of this thing right over here. Guys, look, it was hidden behind the bookshelf. I see it now. I wonder what's behind here. Has a prime minister died here in the past, guys? We got the Queen's private escape. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Okay, you guys all know that the Queen has to have her own private escape in this massive house. You guys don't have an escape. How are you gonna get out if something burns down, you know? You guys gotta make this promise to me. Do not reveal these secrets to anybody else, because the Queen might send a killing party and we might end up dead. So guys, keep it a secret, okay? Don't tell anyone. I'm telling you right now, this is a Dfield subscriber tour special. Gotta make sure we don't tell these secrets to anybody else, ladies and gentlemen. we're coming up on the last couple of rooms over here. As you guys can see, nice little beautiful piano section over here. God, everything just feels so rustic. Like, personally, guys, this house looks beautiful, but I don't know if I could live in a house like this. Like, it's just not in the same style that I like. I don't mean it in a bad way. Like, this is just a beautiful build overall, but me personally, just because I'm used to seeing modern houses, and maybe it's because I live in America, I just don't see myself living in a very rustic mansion as big as this, just because it's just way too crazy for me. And I feel like I would just get lost. Like, there's just so many things to look at. I would eventually get lost in between the entire labyrinth of this entire house. So, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a view into the central garden of this entire location. As you guys might be able to imagine, in real life, this garden is packed full of plants, like wall to wall. Everything is just decorated out to the brim, but unfortunately, we are limited with what we do have here on Bloxburg. So Ellie and her friends have done the best that they could in order to recreate what these rooms do look like. All right, guys, I believe we have seen a majority of everything. Just the last couple of rooms to go ahead and check out over here. Am I lost? Yes, guys, I am lost. I am lost, and I have no idea where I am going. There's just so many bedrooms, so many things to look at. I think this is where we started, right? I think is this the exit? Wait, no. This isn't the exit. This is the last bedroom right over here. Okay, one last bedroom to go ahead and take a peek. OMG, I'm so lost. How do we get out? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and follow Ellie onto the exit over here because there's just so many different ways and so many different hallways. Is this the exit right over here? Nope. This looks like a bathroom over here. Which way to the exit? We're almost done, she says. Okay, there's the exit right over here. There's another secret room over here. This looks like a little bit of a security section. As you guys can see, the queen being watched with a lot of her security personnel, just making sure she's nice and safe. As you guys can see here, Ellie has worked on a couple of builds in the past. Her and her friends have definitely built a whole bunch of different castles and creations that kind of, you know, match with real life objects. So we'll definitely be able to check those out in the future if you guys are interested. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to check out Ellie's channel down below. I'll be linking all their social medias down there. If you guys have found some sort of inspiration somewhere throughout this build, show them some love down in the comment sections below. There's just so much to look at. A lot of you guys out there building your classic castles and stuff like that. I hope you guys have found a little bit of inspiration. Wait, what? So, guys, what is this? Don't always listen to the notes. Go here. Go here. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome to the, she says, dungeon. Oh, this is a dungeon. Ladies and gentlemen, the note says not to listen to the note. But, if we don't listen to this note, that means we should listen to the note, right? So, let's follow all of these signs right over here. We're following them this way. This way or this way? This way? This way? Wait, which way are we going? This way. We're lost. Oh, no. No, this is a dead end. Okay. Okay, there's got to be an exit around here somewhere. We're just going to follow these signs because obviously if we don't listen to these signs, we're going to eventually find our exit, right? Oh, gosh, are they leading me to the exit? Wait. Let me grab one of these candles. Please take. And then we're going to turn it on. Okay. Go here. All right, we might be able to find ourselves out of this freaking this maze. This maze is so confusing. Go here. Wait, I'm literally back at the beginning. Okay. Focus, Mark. We've been to the right. We've been to the left. And the left over here. Let's follow this right, left, and then go here. We're not listening. We're going this way. No, I'm supposed to listen sometimes. Okay, we're gonna go to the left. To the left, and then down this hallway, and then down this way. No, that's another dead end. How many dead ends are we gonna run across over here? Okay, it's okay. We're gonna figure out. Hi, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm figuring it out though. I think this way. We found it. Ladies and gentlemen, what did we find? Uh-oh. Looks like we found a little bit of a prisoner's cage or something like that. There's definitely been some nefarious schemes going on over here. As this castle has been built way in the past, some of you guys might be able to imagine some of the weird things that could have gone down over here. Some people being tortured, maybe some bad criminals being taken down here. This is where we put Jake when he's annoying. Uh-oh. Poor Jake. You gotta love a little bit of roleplay over here, guys. Oh my goodness. I think it's gonna be a good idea for us to go ahead and follow Ellie over here, as she does know her way out of this entire place. I wonder if there are any more secret rooms in this entire basement section over here. Am I even going the right way? Am I even going the right way, guys? Okay, there we go. We're fine. We found the secret dungeon. Jake, I know you're watching this video, bro. I feel sorry for you, man. If they put you down in this dungeon if you're being annoying, dude, come on, man. Why you guys got to do that to my boy, Jake, dude? Oh, my gosh. All right, so looks like we've got a little bit of an underground escape tunnel over here, guys. This is going to lead us into the rest of the property. What an amazing freaking build. Wait, I can't get up, guys. How do I? My head's too big. My head's too big. Oh, it's a doorway. Oh, I see. That is sick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's work our way to the front of the property. There was so much to look at today. I know for a fact that a lot of you guys have been inspired, and for some of you guys out there that are looking to build in a little bit more of a classical style, maybe a little bit more of that Renaissance feel, sort of a bit more rustic. These are the types of builds you guys will get inspiration from. I would strongly recommend that you guys take the time and the effort to go ahead, rewind the video, watch all the parts back. A huge shout out once again to my girl Ellie right over here to my right side. Please, once again, do not forget, guys, go ahead and check out their YouTube channel down in the description below. A huge shout out to all these lovely ladies and gentlemen joining us for the outro. We got Liz as well on the side. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for helping Ellie build this wonderful, beautiful masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have been inspired. We are going to be back with you guys for more episodes of Subscriber Tours very, very soon. As always, my name is Dfield. We'll see you guys again very, very soon. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Peace.